Mask and welcome. My name is Ben, aka Irizumi Akuma, and welcome to another COD gameplay. Good dams. Now today I will be talking about this gun, the ICR. The ICR is one of my favourite guns in Black Ops 3. It's accurate, does a decent amount of damage, and can be used from all different ranges and on all different types of maps. The class I used in the gameplay is on the screen now, and you can see that it's heavily attachment based. I'm much more of an attachment person rather than a perk person. Now, I used on this class an optic, which you could probably change out and use the normal sight on the gun, quick draw and stock, which is I think an essential thing to have on an AR, and grip, which makes this gun absolutely godlike because it just makes it like a laser beam, and extending mags, which is also a really important perk for the ICR, I think, because it means that you can get more shots off because that damage isn't quite as strong with the ICR. Now, my perks that I used are fast hands, which I use on pretty much every class, and awareness, which we all know how good awareness is. So, before I say anything else, let's get into the gameplay. So, what I have here is a selection of clips on a variety of maps using the class that I've showed you previously. The ICR is a great assault rifle, and I believe this class can make it one of the best in the game. Now, if I put the gun up on the screen for you, you can see the gun's core stats. Now, this channel or video is not about the detailed stats of the gun, but you can see how the gun performs. You can see the damage is low, but the accuracy is high. Now, if I add the grip to this gun, let's see actually what happens to it. You can see that the accuracy now goes all the way to the max. This is why I love the ICR. The ICR now becomes almost like a laser beam of death. It's absolutely fantastic to use. You can see these guys don't have a chance because this gun melts from all types of ranges. Adding the grip makes this gun into a laser, similar to the almighty ACR from MW3. Now, the ICR is my go-to gun. Now, I watch a lot of videos and I watch a lot of commentators, especially Elite Shot, and he was talking about how this gun is a go-to gun for him, and the pure and simple reason is because the recoil pattern is predictable. Add a grip and this gun is very easy to use, meaning those long-range shots are in your control while the close engagements are still also winnable. A downside to the ICR, which there has to be to make this gun viable, is its damage. It's not that strong, and that's why I've added the extended mags. I could have gone for long barrel, but after trying different attachments out, I liked having extra bullets to finish people off. In some of these clips, you can see how these extra bullets in the clip become very useful. Now, you'll see in most of these clips, I'm trying to keep my distance, as this is an assault rifle, aiming around corners, doing the sensible things, but with the ICR, these sensible things become more important because of the damage it lacks because of its high accuracy. The ICR is a gun where you can take your time and pick people off at range. It can compete up close, but its strength is range and accuracy. In terms of the stock, some people say it's not necessary because it's been nerfed so much in Black Ops 3. I still believe it's needed on ARs. I cannot play without stock. I find ARs far too slow, and I like to move around when I'm shooting and making myself a harder target to hit. Again, this along with the optical may be something that you could swap out and maybe add extra perks in. That's completely your option in what you want to do. The ICR, along with the Man of War, is becoming one of my favourite guns to use in this game. Not only with these attachments is it very easy to use, I find I can go on long streaks and achieve those higher kill streaks. Now, in these clips, I have the Wraith, Rapt and the GI unit, I believe, and I hit these regularly with this gun. The ICR is consistent and reliable, and that's why I recommend it. If you're just starting out in the world of COD and never really played a first-person shooter, then this gun is one for you to unlock and start using straight away. It's a great starting point, but if you're more an experienced player like myself, I still believe this gun is a viable option. Give the ICR a chance. I watched a video the other day where the ICR was being ripped apart because of its lack of strength and damage. I believe these attachments make it a great gun. Keep your distance and pick them off. The ICR will become a favourite for you too. I would love to know what you think of the ICR. Maybe you could leave a comment and let me know your class setup, or what you think of this class, or what you think of the gun as a whole. If you click on the links that are coming on the screen now, it'll take you to two other videos which are brand new series on my channel. One about what's going on my head, where I give you useful hints and tips, and the other one where it's live with Erie, where I just basically play live and tell you what's going on in my head at that point. All I have to say now really is thanks for listening. Remember, if you could drop a like, that would be absolutely brilliant. If you could subscribe, that would be really appreciated. And if you could comment and just let me know what you think of the gun and the other classes that you've made, that would be absolutely fantastic as well. As they say in Birmingham, ta-ra for now.